Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft, where in this video, I'll be making a creeper spawner from Minecraft Legends using... So here I have this creeper spawner, and it's actually just built right on top of my zombie spawner creation. And yeah, so in this video, I'll be making this into a fully functional spawner, with also the tamed creepers that you are going to spawn from it. Now, you might have already noticed a few blocks that aren't really supposed to be here. So these blocks are actually the top half of an almost fully grown wheat block. And I just spawned it in with the block display entities. And I think it fits super well with like the creeper spawner texture. Now, I was originally going to use the fully grown wheat, but for it to just mix a little bit better with the stone bricks, then I just made it the almost fully grown, even though that's not super accurate. But I mean, it's accurate enough, so who cares? Now, the first thing that I gotta do when making this creeper spawner is to actually, you know, make the creeper spawner. So that is then just to make it be able to get summoned in wherever in the world, just like in Minecraft Legends. And just like in Minecraft Legends, it will cost 25 cobblestone, 25 oak logs, and 5 coals. Now, to do that, I'm just gonna go down here and just copy all of these command blocks, because it's basically the exact same system, to be honest. I don't think I've ever spelled coal this poorly before. Now I've just put in this row of command blocks, which basically makes it so that now if I just throw all of the items on the ground here, then it summons in an allay with an armor stand in it here as well. Now, there is also a missing scoreboard that I have to add called Creeper Build, which is just going to be a dummy. That basically just makes that the Creeper Build scoreboard goes up, which also then makes the armor stand go up. And then I've also got these two command blocks that makes it so that basically when the Creeper Build scoreboard reaches a certain height, so then when the armor stand reaches a certain height, then it just clones all of the blocks from a layer in this creeper spawner, and then just summons it in at the armor stand. So now I've put in the system that actually summons in the spawner, and as you can see, it looks a little different. And that's because I used the same technique as I used in my Cauldron video, where I basically just put in command blocks that immediately activate as soon as they get, like, cloned in. Now, if I drop 25 cobblestone, 25 oak logs, and then 5 coal, then as you can see, the command blocks appear for like a split second, and then like they're gone, and then it all looks perfect. And yeah, I do really like how this looks now in the end. Now that I've made the building mechanic, then I'll start working on the destruction mechanic. Now, if you've seen literally any of my other Minecraft Legends in Minecraft videos, then you would know that I don't like doing this part, because it always takes like 10 hours to do, and it's just so repeating. So you know what, I'm just gonna do a cut right now, and I'm finished. Now, this actually took way shorter than I actually thought. Like, these are all of the command blocks that I need for the destruction system. Like, usually it's like half of this is just the destruction system for that, you know? It's like, how? It's so small, but yeah, that's what she said, by the way. So now if I destroy literally any block here, then the top gets destroyed, and also the armor stand is gone. But then now the next thing that I'm gonna add is the actual spawning mechanics of the spawner. And just like with the zombie spawner, then you will spawn the creepers by dropping 2 lapis lazuli and 2 coal on top of the monster spawner, and then it's going to spawn a friendly creeper on top of it. Now, this is pretty complicated, but thankfully I've already got this chain from my zombie spawner creation that I can just copy, so thanks past me. And then now after just pasting it in, then now if I throw 2 lapis lazuli and 2 coal on the spawner, then it spawns in the creeper. Now, there are also some black particles at like around the spawner when it actually gets spawned in, as you can see there. Now, the reason why they're there is because I noticed that on the zombie spawner, then there are some red particles around the spawner, and I have no idea why they're there. Because, like, they're not there in the game, and I even went back to the zombie spawner video, and I didn't explain why they're there either. So yeah, I just decided that I probably did it because redstone is red, so then since coal is black, then I made it be black particles instead. Now, there is still a few problems with the spawned creepers, so The first thing is that although they won't attack me, since they've got a tamed wolf on top of it, then they still won't, like, follow me around. Now, I had the same problem with the zombie spawner, and the way I fixed it then is that I just made it so that when they get too far away from me, then they just teleport to me, so they still wouldn't, like, follow me, but they'll kind of just be forced to. And that isn't really a perfect solution if you ask me, so this time I'll do the exact same thing because I'm lazy. Now if I just go a little bit away from this creeper, then now... Yeah, okay, then now it teleports me. Okay, that is awesome. So now they are kind of following me around, although, you know, they're still not, again, they're getting shot on my out tower. But yeah, so then they're still not, like, following me around, but it's close enough. And then now with that done, then I want to move on to the death, because right now if I kill the creeper, then here the wolf is still alive, and if I kill the wolf, then the creeper is still alive, which is not really what I want. But this problem should be fixed with these two command blocks, so then this one kills the wolf if it's on the ground, and then this one kills the zombie if it hasn't got a wolf riding it. So then now both the wolf and the creeper is alive, but then if I kill the wolf, then the creeper also dies, and then now if I kill the creeper, then the wolf also dies. And so now with all of that finished, then I can start working on the actual attack of the creeper, because right now if I just make it attack, for example, this husk, then now... Well, it can't really attack. What are you doing? Yeah, it kind of just stands there doing nothing. Like, do something. What? El Diablo. Then now I've just put in these three command blocks, so this one executes as in at the creeper, and then on target, which basically just functions as in as whichever mob at S is targeting, and then as the target, or then at the target I mean, and then as any creeper in a 3-block radius from it, which then basically just means that it just detects if the creeper is targeting something and if the creeper is close to that target, and then here it just makes the creeper be ignited. Then this command block just makes that the creeper can't move while it's ignited, because for some reason they could still do that, but yeah, this command block just changes that. And then this last one makes it so that there doesn't come, like, a death message for the wolf when the creeper explodes, since, like, because the creeper would then explode, it would then die, and then the wolf wouldn't have, like, something to ride on, and so it would also die, and then show a death message. But what that command block does is that when the creeper explodes, then the wolf becomes untamed. And then, as you can see, it does still die, as you can see by the smokes here, but it doesn't actually, like, show a death message, which I think is really cool. And with that, I'm pretty sure that is then the creeper spawner finished, and, like, I'm very happy with how this turned out, honestly. And I think that's mostly just because, like, it actually uses game mechanics that are, like, already in the game, because I feel like for a lot of my creations, you know, especially, you know, the new dimension that I recently made, you know, there, it's like, you're not supposed to do that.
You weren't supposed to do that.
But then here with the creeper spawner, there's, like, a lot less mechanics that aren't already in the game, you know, that aren't, like, already implemented somewhere else. So it's like, you know, for example, changing mob AI, it's like, yeah, you change it by just making another mob write it, because Mojang has already done all of the bug fixing for me, because they had to do that for all of the jockeys in the game. And so it's like, you know, I can already kind of do that. Which then creates a lot less bugs as well. But yeah, so I guess this is then gonna be everything for this video, and if you liked it, then just remember there's a button for that. But yeah, this will be everything for this video, so bye!